Hello and welcome back to another video. Have you been feeling that the farming games you've been playing right now feel a little bit off, and yet you may want to try something new in the farming genre? If that's the case, I've got something just to scratch that itch. Hello, I'm Vashal, and today on Tellplay we will be listing 12 farming simulator games that you should be playing. Just as a disclaimer, I haven't listed them as worst to best. Everyone has their own preferences, so make your own judgment. Coming up at number 12, we have Staxel. Staxel is a creative farming and village life game with a cast of quirky characters. Build your farmhouse, help villagers, take to the wilds to fish or hunt for bugs, and grow a variety of crops in your backyard. If you're feeling social, you can even invite your friends over to share in the fun. Staxel is a great game playing with your friends. Arme and I have been playing this game in the past and we had a lot of fun, so we had to share this one with you. Next on number 11, we have Story of Season, and you may ask us which one of them? Well, the truth is all of them, if you can. The most recent one from Story of Season is Pioneer of Old Town, which brings a fresh and new style to the game, so you should definitely go check it out. The series focuses mainly on farming and creating connections with your town folks, and continues to create a fun and unique farming experience as the previous entries. At number 10, we have Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Spoiled harvest goddess Sakuna finds herself banished from the opulent celestial home to an island overrun with demons. In the untamed wilderness, she must rediscover her birthright as the daughter of a warrior god and harvest goddess by weathering the elements, fighting monsters, and cultivating rice, the source of her power, obviously. By her side, in this forbidden place, is her guardian Tama and a group of outcast humans. Together, these unlikely companions must join hands to tame together the soil and the demons of Hinoe Island. If you're looking for a game that focuses a lot on maybe a storytelling, this might be as well a very interesting approach to the farming genre, so you should definitely go check it out. Coming up on number 9, we've got Don't Starve Together, the only game out on our list that combines crafting, farming elements, and survival together. This game is great for playing alongside friends and try to survive together. Things run fast in this game, with a day-night cycle which puts you on edge every time. Staying in one place can become difficult at first, but in time you can set up your base and grow your own crops to survive. It's a great game, unique in its own way, and you should definitely try it out if you like the survival type of games. Next on number 8, we've got Littlewood, a cute game developed by Sin Young. Littlewood focuses on delivering an interesting story where you have saved the world and you need to make your way in the world. This game introduces many elements and offers a sandbox experience. I thought that I should list this one over here because the game seems very interesting, it's on my radar, and I'll definitely play it in the near future. So give this game a try. It has been highly appreciated by the gaming community, and I think it's worth experiencing. On number 7, we got the famous Stardew Valley, the game that changed the farming game industry forever. And at this point in time, there's barely any farming game that can compete with Stardew Valley and its complexity and style. I had to put this game on the list because obviously if you haven't played any other farming game, Stardew Valley is probably the first go-to when it comes to that. To do a quick recap, if you haven't ever heard of this game, basically you moved in to your grandfather's farm to rebuild it and to put it back on its feet. While looking after it, you're also gonna meet cool characters in the town that you can form relationships with and try to develop your farm. If you're a fan of modding, you can do so on PC and change a few things in the game. Although everybody talks about this game and how great it is, if you haven't tried it yet, do so. It will satisfy that itch to play a good farming simulator. Next on number 6, we have Kynseed, a sandbox life sim RPG brought to you by the developers who worked on Fable series from Lionhead Studios. In Kynseed, you live your life in a quirky world where everyone ages and dies, including your pets. Take control of the mystical Kynseed and grow your family legacy over generation as you pass your skill and powers down to your children. Although the biggest aspect of the game isn't farming, it is present in the game. The game offers an amazing and unique style RPG that focuses on many other elements. As far as we know, this game has here and there there some updates, the most recent one being in October last year, and it was able to actually change the experience forever. Armea is playing this game and has about 30 to maybe 35 hours in the game. The further you progress in the story, the more interesting it gets, and she definitely recommends this game, so I had to put it on the list. On number 5, Farm Together is another game that we recommend trying. Like Don't Starve Together, this is also a multiplayer game that is worth experiencing. While that game is all dark and scary, Farm Together takes a happier, brighter approach. Your objective is to build a farm worth having alongside your family and friends. Give this game a try if you want to play along someone, as this game is preferably played together, hence the name. Next on number 4, we've got Farming Simulator 19, one of the most realistic looking farming experiences that you can get. This may not be similar to the other games on our list, but we can't deny the fact that the game delivers an amazing farming sandbox experience. Farming Simulator 19 brings a fresh and modern approach to farming, and you definitely need to try it out to see what you're capable of doing. To be honest, I had this game on my radar, although I'm not a huge advocate of farming games, and I did discuss this one with Armea. She doesn't really like the fact that it's very realistic. I thought that it was quite interesting, so you should definitely go and check it out. It has quite a lot of positive reviews on Steam and other platforms, so go and check it out. Coming up on number 3, we've got Graveyard Keeper, which is the most inaccurate medieval cemetery management sim of all time. Build and manage your own graveyard and expand into other ventures while finding shortcuts to cut costs. Use all the resources you can find. After all, this game is about the spirit of capitalism and doing whatever it takes to build a thriving business. And it's also a love story. The game focuses on many elements. Farming and crafting are also included. It's hard not to find this game fascinating in its art design, story, and sandbox experience. Give Graveyard Keeper a try if you haven't. On number 2, we've got Farm Manager 2021, the only strategy farming management game on our list. This game came out in May this year, and it gives you a different perspective of farming simulator. If you are a fan of City Skyline or SimCity, you might like this one as well. I know I am, so I will be checking this one out at some point. Last on our list, on number 1, we've got Rune Factory 5. Now I know that this game hasn't come out yet, but it will come this year, and I'm sure a lot of you are excited about this game. Last year we had Animal Crossing, this year we've got Story of Season Pioneer Overlaid Town, and by the end of it, we might experience Rune Factory 5. If you haven't played any of the installments of the Rune Factory series, I urge you to try and get a taste of what the game is all about. As a bonus, I have something else that I would like to talk about, and that is The Sims 3 and Sims 4. Both are excellent simulators by themselves, and you are capable of actually having your own farm in the game. To make things more interesting, I urge you to try The Sims 4 Farmland, made by a community fan as a game type of experience where you have a new map and you can get to farm your own crops. I love the game franchise. I really think that this should also be there alongside the other games that you want to incorporate in your library. I decided to put this one out there because I thought that maybe you would like a different approach where you can do many more things than just farming. So The Sims definitely has that element in it where you can try and build your life the way you want it. That is all for today. Let us know in the comments if we've missed any games on this list. You can support us by liking this video. If you are not subscribed yet, this would be a great time to do so, and turn on the bell notifications so you can never miss a thing. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Vashal. You can join our Discord, link is in the description. We are building our community there, and you can find out more when we release upcoming videos or streams. Thank you once again, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!